What's poppin'? Welcome back to I Do It Myself. I hope y'all feeling good today. If you like what it is that I do over here, hit that sub button, hit them likes, and run up that hype. Today, we talking about accountability. Yes, we talking about accountability. Accountability is a bitch. But the thing about accountability being that bitch, it's a bitch that a lot of people don't want to date. It's a lot of people, a bitch a lot of people don't want to pursue. We speaking about 6ix9ine. 6ix9ine, y'all know the story. You know what I'm saying? It's me telling the story of 6ix9ine is almost like y'all seeing Batman's parents get killed again. Like, we already know what happened. We already know how Spider-Man got bit by the bug. We know how everything happened. But let's talk about what's currently going on now in the aftermath all these years later of the story that happened prior. 6ix9ine has been a person that hasn't been able to bounce back. He hasn't been able to bounce back. When he came home, you know, he tried to buy all this jewelry and all these cars and all this stuff to really hide what's inside. The fact that he can't look in the mirror and be confident. The fact that it bothers him about what he did more than anybody else. When it comes to that snitching shit, let's just keep it 1,000. 6ix9ine's biggest problem when it came to him cooperating in prison was not that these guys did something to me or this guy was talking to my girl or dealing with my girl. It's simple. I was scared and I didn't want to go to prison. It's that simple. But the problem that he has with his own accountability is that he's never accepted the fact that the person that he led us on to believe he was prior to all of that is who he really wanted and wants to be. See, him getting put in the situation he is only amplified. It only amplified how he took the opportunity to weaponize all of these things and use them against people. But at the point where the heat was on him, it wasn't about him. It was about everybody else. Let's go through some of these clips because he's been doing interviews with Vlad. And again, I see no accountability.
Okay, well.
Yo, this shit is crazy. Like,
okay, so.
That's what I be talking about, bro.
So the robbery happens.
Hold on, Vlad, real quick. We keep going.
Yeah.
Was I told on before?
Yes.
All right, let's keep going.
Okay, so
That's
the
what
robbery
I do.
happens. The robbery happens, and you testified later on that after
I got told on.
And you recorded the robbery.
I'm on these drills. Didn't I just say that?
Why would you record a crime?
See, and he contradicts himself multiple times because he goes on to say throughout this interview with Vlad, yeah, I was blood. I was on these drills. I was on these drills. I was on these drills. Well, guess what, 6ix9ine? This is the reason why people have a problem with you, because you publicly showed that you were doing stuff in the street. You kept talking about it. You kept saying that people were going to lose their lives. You kept saying that nobody was going to touch you or do anything to you. And you knew this whole time that you was doing this.
So a lot of people don't know this. I was snitching before I got locked up. But it wasn't official till I got locked up because I had to sign papers.
So this is, you about to tell us when it started, the snitching?
Yeah.
Okay.
So November 17th, I'm in the interrogation room with the feds and they like, yo, they heard the wiretap saying super duper violate him with Jim Jones, Mel Murder, and Shoddy. Like, yo, if you see him, shoot the security guards. They can't shoot back. They don't got licensed for their job to shoot back. So the feds are asking me, who would hurt you? I'm like, why? But they're not telling me about the wiretap yet. They're like, yo, this, that, and the third. Yo, listen, we want to give you protection. I said, listen, I will cooperate with y'all. Like, I'm ready to snitch, but I can't be seen with no feds. I got an album coming out.
See, what the young people call it code switching. You see how his voice and his tone changes depending upon who he's sitting in front of? He's not always himself. Now, thing being is like, let's just watch some more Vlad clips because I ain't gonna front. These shits is crazy.
So where does ethic come into play? Remember, street people ignore this. Street people ignore this. They gonna skip this part, right? This clip right here, they gonna ignore this. Where does ethic, integrity, respect and loyalty, right? Where does that shit stand? We just gonna, but people gonna skip this clip. Right now, they're gonna skip it. You said, yo, so he put the weight on you because he seen that can make money, right?
Right.
But you take an oath to this blood shit, right? You ride for this blood shit. You just gonna be like, yo, let me put this on. Where's the ethic come? Where's your ethic as a man? What's big? Bro, that shit is a myth, bro. You get it? But don't get me wrong. The nigga who just head tapped Charlie Kirk, was he a blood?
No.
He did some, like I said, bro, he did some crazy shit to the fucking dirty ass YN from wherever. He gonna be like, yo, that nigga's a gangster, right? Making you blood don't make you tough. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to tell. But in this clip, they gonna skip it. Yeah, he put the weight on me because he knew it could better himself. You know what I mean? That's not no, you don't got no ethic, nigga.
Okay, because Gummo.
See, 6ix9ine's biggest problem that he has right now is that, well, why do y'all treat all of these rappers this way and treat me this way? Like, what? If I told, but what they did was not telling, and y'all moved the goalposts. Listen, man, focus on yourself, my nigga. Focus on you. You're the person that perpetuated something that you was this tough guy. You're the person that wanted to run around, and this is my biggest problem. Now, listen, all of those dudes who was running around with you, like all of these dudes that was running around with you and they had you doing stuff, they just as dumb as you. But you can't sit here and pretend. You can't sit here and pretend for 1 second that your accountability is not a part of why people don't look at you how you look at yourself. See, you want people to look at you as like some savior to say, I told you so. All of these rappers be telling, all of these rappers be doing certain type of shit. I was the first one, and why y'all listen to their music and why y'all salute them after the fact, but not me? Bro, like I said, focus on yourself. But then, you know, I just want to take a flashback to everyday struggle days and some of the conversation of what I was telling Ack, how things were going to go and how he was going to treat shit once he got out of prison or jail, excuse me.
What does the music sound like? And what is his persona like? That's what I'm saying.
He going to come out and diss Treyway. I'm dead serious. You think he won't? You think he won't? Listen, you don't know what he'll do. You don't know what he'll do.
Who else is he going to clown? Other artists? He's going to joke on his fans? He's going to have to do a complete...
If you ask me, right? If you ask me, you got to humble yourself. This is humble
Are people going to like humble 6ix9ine though? Who is that?
No, you have to humble yourself. And this is what I'm going to say. I don't care about the security and all that, but you just got let out. Or, you know, again, he said, based on conversations he had with prosecutors, he's hoping to get time served, a year, from some shit you probably could have got 25 years from. You can't get in any arguments or beefs where gunshots are being fired again. It's over.
So he's going to wear a fucking button down now?
No, not necessarily.
That nigga's going to come out and do the same shit. I promise you he's going to do the same shit. So somebody,
you think
I think that he's going to come out and he's going to do the same shit. He gonna pop the same shit. He gonna be talking shit. Y'all niggas call me a rat. Aha, y'all stupid. I'm out here. Them niggas is in jail. I see him doing all of that. And you know what? And he's not humbling himself. A person who could do what he did, humbling himself. He's not humbling himself.
If you ask,
he's not humbling himself at all. He's never humbled himself. And reason being is this: while he did get a chance to get out of jail, right? He got his get out of jail, card for cooperating. He was on federal probation. And federal probation is no joke. Listen, feds could come in your crib and squeeze out your toothpaste on the floor to see if there's anything in there. They could do anything. They could violate your crib on your kid's birthday. They could do whatever you want. But see, that humility that Ack was talking about that he should have had never happened. It never happened. And now his ass is in trouble because he got some things pending on him.
While the Diddy hearing was going on, 6ix9ine was getting arraigned on new probation violations. This is the third probation violation. This time they're saying out in Florida, somebody was taunting him for snitching and he went and assaulted the guy. That is a violation of his supervised release. Now, here's the thing. Today, he was actually supposed to be sentenced for another probation violation when they raided his home and found residual amounts of cocaine and MDMA. The arraignment for that probation violation didn't happen because now he has this new assault violation. This is all after he already served 45 days for probation violations last year, where they were claiming that, hey, you didn't show up to drug tests, you had unauthorized travel to Las Vegas. So 6ix9ine is going to probably do some more time. He did 45 days, probably going to get some more days now. I don't know what to say. I mean, you should really stay out of trouble. What? Because it don't matter what you gave the feds. They hate you, and they on your ass.
Yeah, they not playing with him, man. They not playing with him. And I know that, like, telling you, man, like, everybody, this man is 29 years old. What I personally believe about 6ix9ine is that he's currently an addict. I believe that he has drug problems, alcoholism issues. You know what I'm saying? This is just from my own assessment, just looking at him. You know what I mean? He seems inebriated, incoherent. He's slurring his words. He's talking about all of these things, but he talks about all these facts he speaks, but he doesn't speak the facts about himself.
Mexican, these black. Again, was Charlie Kirk's killer a make you don't make you tough. Being don't make you tough. Make don't make you tough. You know that, right? Look at my charges on the RICO case. Look at them. I got 9 counts. I pled guilty. I pled 9 guilty to 9 guilty. I'm on every drill with them. The Rap-A-Lot.
Yeah, we'll get into all that. No,
let's talk about it right now. 2 seconds. The Rap-A-Lot robbery. I'm there. I'm on that drill. The Trippie Red. I'm on that drill. I'm on every drill with these. But like I said, bro, people gonna be like, yo, shut him up. Like, I'm doing drills. I'm selling. I'm on the drill with I'm front line. These is facts. Remember, the driver was a cooperator.
Yeah.
But like I said, I'm initiated in. I'm not initiated in just rapping. I'm doing drills on my own with these.
Well, yeah, because after that,
imagine people taking morals and ethic classes from 6ix9ine. Again, man, his whole claim to what he went through was that how dirty people did him, But in the same breath, he says, I was on drills. I did this, I did that. Now, Wack 100, yo, I ain't gonna front. Every now and then, Wack 100 come through being the voice of reason. And he said this about 6ix9ine.
Because they don't know how to question this dude. I'm the only one that got 6ix9ine to pause and think about it and admit, you right, I ain't no gangster. You put some work in? Right. You went and laid something down?
Yeah.
No, I was just paying them. Okay, well.
Yeah, you're a supervisor, young.
Yeah, right. Yeah. And he started to understand that and embrace it to a point to where he like, shit, Wack, you right.
See, that's the thing, right? Like, when you're paying people, that still puts you in the position. This is what people don't understand. This is what he don't understand. I'm not gonna say people. This is what he don't understand. At the point where you feel threatened and you say, yo, we gotta do something and I'm going to pay you to do it, it makes you more liable than them because you're the person that orchestrated it. Now, the whole, that indictment that they had, that non-trade situation, is the dude, CEO Chris. He was selling dope for years and then he was lining a lot of people up. He's the one that is the real bring down of the whole shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's the one that's the whole bring down. But 6ix9ine, his part, because then even, and I just be like humble. Act talking about something he need to be humble. Look at this type of shit. And I ain't gonna front, Act fuel a lot of his fire. He pours gasoline on a lot of the bullshit that he does. But look at him talking about what he gonna do to the people who ran down on him and beat him up.
get my get back, even if it give me life, nigga. Trust me.
And when them guys assault him, I saw Boosie clap and promote and say, hey, I got they bond and never made they bond. So don't let nobody, never made they bond.
Listen to me right now.
Never made they bond.
Listen to me right now. Say it again.
Boosie tried to hype some people up. Somebody need to get him. Somebody got it. He said, I got they bond and never made they bond.
And mind you, listen to me. For the people that talk about, 6ix9ine, the only reason I'ma get my get back, even if it give me life, nigga. Trust me. The reason for that, did they pay their bond? They still in jail right now. Maybe one came out, had nothing to do with it. It got probably to do with his pops. I'ma get life. Even I'ma get my get back, even if I get life, nigga. Trust me.
Okay. Wait, I don't know what the fuck you guys are talking about.
Just stay out of it. Stay white. All you gotta do is stay white, nephew, and we gonna be all right.
And I'm calling a nigga. And I'm calling a nigga that told.
Yeah.
That's Boston Richie, right?
Yeah.
And this is what I'm talking about right here. Bro, you're not willing to do nothing because you wasn't willing to do nothing in that moment. You're not willing to do nothing. You just talk. That's the thing. It's just all talk. It's just all performative talk when you really need to get some fucking help. That's what's really need to go on. You really need to get some help, bro. You really need to turn your life over to a faith or something. Because listen, there was some Spanish dudes that jumped you, bro. Like, that ain't have nothing to do with anything but you. That's how people think of you. Them dudes that put their hands on you, did whatever they did to you. That's what people think of you. That's what your own people think of you. You know what I'm saying? Now, the thing about 6ix9ine is that he's been struggling as an artist. I don't know what money he got or not. It ain't my concern. But this is when he starts to talk about Mel Matrix, who just came home, and what it means for Mel Matrix. He never focuses on him, bro. Keep the target on yourself. Work on you. Don't worry about what all these other niggas got going on.
One of the grandfathers of non-trade Bloods just came home, Mel Murder. You seen that?
Yeah, Jim Jones ran up on him, all that, yeah.
Where he ran up on him, where did he run up on him? Where he was at?
In Harlem, wasn't he?
Nope, at a train station. All New Yorkers, play this video back right here. Put it right here while I'm talking. A grandfather, a high-ranking Blood member came home early because they gave him 11 years. He came home in 6. And the federal penitentiary explained that. But Mel Murder to show his bank account. As soon as this interview come out, it don't count.
You know this.
I love nephew.
No, look, in this interview, it don't count. Once this interview come out, Mel Murder got 24 hours to respond. Tell him to show his bank account. I don't want to see cash that niggas give him, but like, yo, post it so he can look dumb. Show your bank account. Show the money you got in your bank for being a real nigga, not telling. I want to see your bank account. I want to see 24 hours within this interview come out, because everybody gonna send it to you. I want to see your bank account with some cash in it. Your reward. Don't show me cash like this, like that niggas gave you. Like, I give it back after the video's done. It's no reward.
No.
See, he trying to act like he's sending some sort of message, but guess what? Did Mel Murder say that there is any reward in the streets? I've never seen him say that. See, the thing about, you know, all of these people who talk about the streets, and I'm not going to sit here and glorify the streets like it's this grand idea, it's this ideal position that you could have where everything just benefits you. But the thing is that most people, you know, if you're not a street person, then just stay out of it. If you're not a street person, then don't concern yourself with the politics. If you're not a street person, then leave that shit alone. But there is absolutely no reward. But who is saying that there's a reward? See, this is the thing. He wants to do this shit like this to legitimize why he told. Brother, say that you told because your ass was scared. That's it. You don't need to do all this word gymnastics and jump from here to that point to this point to that point. That white man that's interviewing both of them looked scared out of his life, out his ass. You know what I mean? He looked terrified. He looking around and shit like somebody on him. But guess what? Mel Matrix ain't come home and try to make a thing out of you. You're trying to make a thing out of him because what do you have? You have nothing for nobody to talk about. Nobody not listening to that music. Even after, oh, you could buy the #1. Okay, so why you ain't buying #1s no more? It's over. It's over, bro. Take all them tattoos off your face. Go get baptized. You know what I'm saying? Go get baptized. Go learn the word of the Lord. Do something, my nigga, because you just look silly out here. Like I said, man, you look bad. you drinking, you on drug, whatever you on, bro, is not doing you no benefit. You know what I'm saying? You got more things to be worried about than Mel Matrix coming home. This is how I do it myself, y'all. For the ones that rock with me, I know how we doing. For the ones that don't, eventually you will. I catch you on the next one. Peace.